Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I'm going to do a coloring in the Enchanted Forest book today, Johanna Basford, and I'm pretty sure everybody has seen this book. It's been sitting on my desk for a while, so I thought I'd go ahead and do a fall picture of this little owl over here. There's a squirrel on the other side, but I was going to do the owl. And I'm going to do it in Prismacolors. I might do a little inking, but I'm not sure yet. So I'll go through the colors I'm going to use. The black and white are for shading purposes. Kind of the white is more blending, and the black would be for shading. And then I'm going to color these leaves in autumn colors. So what I've got here is Canary Yellow 916, Yellow Ochre 942, Mineral Orange 1033, Sepia 948, Dark Brown 946, and a Tuscan Red in 937. A lot of colors for just a few leaves, but that is what I'm going to do. So we are going to start off with the ochre, yellowed ochre, and I'll get you a little closer to the leaves that I'm doing so you don't have to try to figure out what I am doing from way up on top. So I'm going to pick a light source, and the light source will be over here. So everything that is in a shade will come this way, because I also have a window over here and you can see the shading. Makes it easier for me. So we're just going to go in lightly and color this in with a little bit of this color, the ochre, kind of enhancing a little bit of the areas that come in from the leaf. And I'm going to do the same thing on all of these same shaped leaves. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's getting really chilly over here for some reason. Today I woke up and I even had to put on a little sweater, which is very unusual for me. But that's what I ended up doing. It was 60 when I woke up, and probably because we were used to getting up and it already being in the 70s and stuff. So fall is actually coming, which is nice. One of my favorite times of year. I love the leaves changing colors. I like it how it gets cool. The hikes that I take are really nice this time of year. As long as it's not raining. I don't mind the rain. Don't get me wrong. I will hike in the rain also, but it's just really pretty out. Okay, so we're going with the mineral orange, and we're going to darken up a few areas here. So what is your favorite time of the year, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, there's another thing I was going to ask. I'm going to do a video. A lot of people have been asking about the distress inks, what they're used for, what are they in general. So I was going to do a like a question and answer on them in a video. And if there's any questions that you have regarding those, go ahead and put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see if I can get those answered while I'm doing that video. And if there's anything else that you would like to know about that you've seen me color or do, that would also be okay to stick down there in the comment section so I can get all those answered kind of in one little video, just like a question and answer video. Okay, so I'm going to do this little section up here. There are more leaves around the corners, but I'm just going to start this section up here. And then we are going to go with our dark brown, and I have to sharpen this because it is not sharp at all. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go in the darkest areas here. Sorry for the loud cars outside. I'm just lightly putting down the colors. Then we'll be going back over this. I'm going to put down a lot of different colors on here. Of course, that's fall leaves for you. They all have different colors. Okay, now I will go in with the Tuscan Red, and we're going to put some red on this highlighted side and the tips. Okay, kind of darken the tips in these flowers a little bit more. I'm going to just keep adding the colors. It's a dark vignette, I just press a little harder and then come out into the softness again. Okay, then I'm going to take my Canary Yellow. I got a new one. Aren't you proud? Needs to be sharpened though. Okay. See my little baby. Then I got myself a big one. So we're going to add this color in and just kind of pull down the red and blend these colors together. And it's just pulling in all the colors and then bringing them in towards the center. And if they need a little more color, I will be adding a little more color in, because I'm not pressing down too hard that I can't go over it again. Okay, nice and fall-like. Okay, I want to add a little bit of orange into that, so I'm going to use a little oranged yellow, if I can find one in here. Let's see. Sunburst orange. I'll try that one. I don't know, I've never used it. Sunburst yellow 9017. I'm going to add some of that in here. See what it does. That's a nice color. Forgot to do that one in the yellow, so I have to go back and do that. Okay, I'll take a little of the sepia here, and we're going to do some shading. And kind of pick up some of this dark brown. Kind of bring it down into the stem here. I think I'll add a little of the red down there too. Maybe some orange. Let's see, I play with my colors a lot. So this is just regular orange, 918, and I'm going to add a little bit of that in there. Kind of brighten it up a little bit. Looking a little dull down on the bottom. Oops, sorry, hit it with the pencil. Okay, and then we're going to take in a little of the white and kind of blend a little of this in, leaving a whiter spot on this side. Okay, then we're going to take the black, I believe, and I'm going to go in and darken some of these areas where there might be a bigger shadow, or I'm going to make them a bigger shadow. Okay, just a little bit more of the Tuscan Red. And then we have the leaves. The last touch I'm going to do is go over it again with the canary, just to blend anything. And then I'm going to go over the lines with the, this is a Staedtler Tri-Plus Fine Liner in brown. And we'll see And this works. Yep, one out of lines there, but that's okay. Just adding in some leaf lines. And there we go. Now that's kind of how I'll be doing the rest of them that are down here. But that's the color palette. And then we're gonna probably do these in a dark green, these kind of in a similar tone to that. And the owl is gonna get some of all of the colors in him. And we have the leaves here and down here in this corner. So I want to keep like the same tones more on this section of him, not at the top because it's too close, not too much to the bottom because it's way too close to these. So more either in the middle area. So I'm going to pick probably his little wing area here and do those in the same colors. So we will start again with the yellowed ochre, and I'm going to lay that down on his little feathers here. Oops. I'll resharpen that one. I need to get myself one of those little sharpeners that you can, I don't know, you electric or hand crank or something. The one I have, you put the pencil in, and I mean, I get this all over the place. I'm not a neatist. It's, you know, done like this, and then I have to make sure I don't get it all over the floor. I don't have a little jar or anything that I put it in, so. Okay, now I'm going to go back in here and we're going to lay this down on his feathers. I've been asking people about their sharpeners and getting mixed reviews, so, I mean, this one works, it's just, it's messy. And I just lay it down like a little coating on it, leaving the tips a little bit of white as I can. So then I'll do this side. And yes, if you've been with me for a while when I'm coloring, I still always start on the right side and then go over to the left. I've tried. I just can't it just doesn't come natural for me to go the other direction. I think this is a little wing down here, a little feather down here too. So we'll get that. Okay, and then the next color, sorry, is the mineral orange. And I'll put it up here towards the top. And then down the side. Kind of bringing it over almost the entire of the wing. And then we'll come in with the brown, if I can find that one. And we're just going to darken it up a little bit more. And then the Tuscan Red. This is black. That is not the right color. Okay, what happened to my Tuscan Red? Where did I put it? Here we go. We will do it with Tuscan Red. That was going to be a mistake, wasn't it? Getting it up there underneath the other wing for shadow. Can bring it down to the tip. Okay. Gosh, I'm sorry. I thought you were seeing the whole thing. Then I'm going to bring in the Canary Yellow and just kind of smear that down. And then we're going to add a little bit of the white in there. And a little bit of the sepia, just for extra shadow. put just a tiny bit more of the Tuscan Red in here. Just kind of going over the same areas and bring it into the yellow and the browns and everything else. And once more with the Canary Yellow. And there we go. And that's what his wings will look like. And that'll match the leaves that we have up here. I'll do the other side off camera. Okay, went ahead and colored the other side and the little leaves down here at the bottom. And I'm adding a little bit of feathering in his little wings here with the same, I missed that spot, and I did that on the other side too, is I just come in and lightly put in some feathering. This is the same brown fine tip that I used on the leaves. I'm just putting in some ruffles in the feathers, or whatever you want to call it. So far that's what we have. And I think I will do probably his branch here in the similar colors to the leaves. So I'll use the dark brown, the mineral orange, and the yellow ochre and the sepia. Same color family, or the same colors I was using on the leaves and stuff. So we will start this one with the dark brown. Let me see if I can lift the book up a little bit so you can see. So the branch starts over here. So we'll make it dark in the corner, and then just dark on the bottom. So a different angle for my hand, so I'm hoping you can see it. And I just kind of, not exactly smooth here is what I'm trying to achieve. Kind of jerking the pencil thin and light so it gives it some texture, which is giving me the tree look, I guess is what you want to call it. The look of a tree is never a smooth shape, so I'm trying to mimic that. Okay, then we'll go in with the mineral orange, and we're kind of going to do the same thing. Just adding it here and there, not everywhere, not in a smooth line. This is just how I do trees. And if you do it this way, you will get the same effect as I am getting. Doesn't make it right, doesn't make it wrong, it just makes it what it is. Okay, the sepia is next. And when the branch cuts up, you usually get a little darker area there. kind of looks like a calico cat right now. Okay, then I will go in with a light umber. Let's see what that brings in here. And just kind of fill in the areas that I didn't fill in before, calm down some of the lighter colors. Need to get some in between his toes here. And then I will get a chocolate, or what a chestnut. What color chestnut is? The brown, it'll work. So then I'm going to press a little darker here, just in the areas. And we're getting this kind of cool branch effect. One more color in here. And I'm going to go with kind of a, why not? We're going to try a creamier color. So we'll go with light peach. See what that does. We'll bring in some highlights. And there's our branch. It's thin enough, so if I made a boo-boo, you won't be able to tell. And I can also go over it with the fine liner if I don't like the effects. Right now, I'm kind of liking them, but we'll bring in. And if I go down a little bit, it's okay. My book, my coloring, going outside the lines. Make it go up here a little bit more. There. So, that is what we got. I think I need a little more here. And a little in here. Okay, that part's done. Okay guys, so this is what we have, and I have to run and do some errands, so I will make this the end of part 1, and then I will go ahead and later on get another video up, and we will do some more coloring on it, probably the other bits of leaves, and we'll match those leaves with the rest of the owl. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in part 2. Have a great day, everybody.